We're going to see if the ladies can take out their first ever bit of silverware.
The club's been going 19 years and haven't had success yet.
I've been praying for the rain to fall. Wash me down so I reborn. Open heavens, let it pour. You can love me again, again, again. You better love me again. You better love me again. You better love me again. I can see through the smoke, not what I imagined.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. We're here for the first ladies game of the year. In goal we've got Jess, at right back we've got Georgina, two centre backs Lauren and the new captain Izzy, and at left back we've got our first new signing of the year and that's Ashley. A three-person midfield today. In the holding role we've got Casey and Lucy just ahead of her. Two more new signings with Jordan, who's been here for too long. At the right wing and left wing we've got another two new signings in Piper and Charisse, with the tried and tested Janaea up front. On the bench we've got Taylor, Taryn, Skylar and Lucy. Today we are joined by Lauren, who is playing centre back today, also on commentary.
How's it going?
Alright, so we're going to get started here. First game ever in league for the girls. And it's a very familiar opponent today with Dynamos.
Yes, very hard game. Not going to be an easy one for the girls. A lot of motivation going into this game, I think, as well as a lot of nerves.
I'll hold you right there, because Piper has just played a lovely ball on her debut as Janaea goes through and goal and scores.
Straight in.
30 seconds in. Janaea does what Janaea does best and put it in the back of the net. It's a great finish.
What a beast.
Probably couldn't have asked for a better start there, but funny enough, ever since we started doing these videos, we have never beat Dynamos in the league. Did the double over us last year, beat us to the title by 1 point, but both teams now have found themselves in the Premier Division. The club is celebrating its 20th anniversary, and it's the first time our ladies team has ever been in the Premier Division for the girls. How's that feel, Loz?
Yeah, it's very exciting. As I was saying before, also lots of nerves going into this game and into this new season. Went into this a little bit trying to settle things as Lucy makes a run and shows her pace, popping that right through to Janaea barely up front. It's
a great touch from Janaea, puts it through the legs of the Dynamos, sits down her defender. Can Janaea get it through? Oh. No, she gets crunched, and I think we'll see a replay in a second. It wasn't the best of challenges there, I don't think. Looks like a stud up to the ankle. Janaea is going to come off injured. The question is, should that have been a penalty? I think for me, I don't see how it can't be. Referee hasn't given it though, so you've got to play to the whistle. And unfortunately, we've lost Janaea for a while. Big loss, that one.
Massive loss. The girls definitely dropped their heads a little bit with Janaea being off the pitch. It's an all too unfamiliar feeling as Lucy takes a shot that goes across the face of the goal.
Well, speaking of Lucy, a new signing here, and as Janaea has gone off, she has gone up front. And what a player she is. What a signing she's been already. First game, and you can just see how quick she is and that the ball retention she's got as she puts the ball across. Keeper holds it well. Definitely going to be a useful asset this year.
Oh, 100%. It's very exciting signing to have Lucy on the squad with the rest of the girls.
Here is Lauren now. A questionable touch across goal and Lauren takes her out. Lauren, what are you doing there?
Look.
I think that's got it. It looks to be outside the box. I think it's got to be a free kick, but it's not. The ref's given a penalty.
Given the pen.
And they've scored it 1-1. For me, that looks like it's outside the box.
Look, yeah.
It's very hard to tell on the camera.
I remember looking down as I was sitting on the floor and I thought, oh, like, thank God I'm sitting on the line, like I'm not in the box. And unfortunately, the ref called the pen. Yeah. It is what it is. How I work is, if I'm running really fast, which is already hard for me to do. If someone comes in my way, I'm not going to be able to stop.
Yeah.
So you definitely apologise to the poor lass. I could hear a few of her teammates saying this was her first game in league. So welcome to league, little babe. Sorry, I hope you don't have any bruises.
Not the best of challenges, but we'll build on it. Taran looks to have kicked someone down there, but the play plays on. The referee giving some... It looks like he put his whistle to his lips, but he's played on. Dynamos, I think, have all stopped hoping for a free kick, but Lucy puts it through. Janaea back on the pitch as she puts it in. I think we might have got away with that one there.
I think so.
I think it could have been a foul from Taran, potentially.
Definitely.
But same goes both ways.
You got to play the whistle as well. So
so potentially a bad penalty given against us, but also potentially a bad goal given against Dynamo, so it evens itself out.
And massive hats off to Janaea Burley as well after taking that nasty tackle as Jess makes a confident save.
She has seen a doctor now, or got some scans, Janaea, and it looks to be a bit of a bad strain.
Yeah, quite a severe strain, they said. We were a bit worried about it being a break or a potential fracture as well. She sent a few photos to the group chat. Her ankle was probably the size of her head, but thankfully it's just a severe strain, but she will be out for the next 4 weeks, unfortunately. Well
hurdled there by Ashley. It's something we have to make do, but fair play to Janaea for getting back on the pitch and getting 100%. Another goal as well, because it's not easy to do when you're injured, but definitely the kind of player who is not going to sit down.
Turning on the pace there, but keeper beats her to it. Back in the Dynamo's possession now as they make their way down the wing. Lucy in with the challenge. Casey, another new signing, picking up the ball, just casually popping it through the middle. Burley looking for the pass on as that comes back down towards Jess, who just
clears.
Looks for the clearance. Dynamo's looking for the shot now, and that will hit the back of the net, and that will be the second goal for Dynamos today. It is neck and neck 35 minutes into this game. Ollie, the pressure is rising in this pressure cooker right now.
Unfortunately there, it just looks like we didn't get back fast enough, and the defence got left 3-on-3. As Lucy now staying in the centre, as Janaea is out on the left. Great run from Lucy. It's got to be a goal, but it's off the foot of the goalkeeper. It's a good save that. But Dalyellup keep the pressure on. Janaea wins it back. Cleared by Dynamos once more. Throw in now. Looks like most of the players in our half. As Janaea, again, getting a lot of luck down that wing. Looks to find Casey. The touch just gets away from her and it looks to trickle out for Dynamos to clear it. But no, ball still in. Here's Janaea. What can Janaea do with it? Has a chance, but just over the bar.
Makes that famous on the angle turn. Janaea Burley and Casey running in for the ball. Passes perfect to Lucy. Lucy crosses it in to Janaea Burley. Janaea fumbling over the ball.
Good tackle.
Dynamo's possession now. And Ashley just out of nowhere sliding that back up to the top of the pitch, and the keeper will take that into her arms.
Keeper did well there, because I think anyone who watched last year will know that if the ball is spilled anywhere inside that 6-yard box, if there's anyone going to get onto it, it is Janaea Burley. Scored 46 goals last year, and I'm sure 45 of them were from that area.
100%.
Very good at doing it, but you can see on her face she's struggling. I think she wants to come off, but we told her only a couple minutes to go. Dynamo is now in the defence, playing very deep today. Something we didn't really take advantage of. But there's another new signing, Piper, who's now gone into left back. I think Georgina had to go and play some other sport.
Where's the loyalty, G?
So we put Ashley out to the right and
Jordan with the shot.
Dropped Piper back in, and she did good there, I think. But again, chances coming, we're just not taking them as Dynamos look to set it back quickly again. But Skylar wins it. Just bobbles over Taran's foot, but Piper does well, playing very high as that fullback to win the ball back very nicely. Janaea has a chance, looks to get that touch into the box, but the keeper holds it, but again spills it, and Janaea was there.
Janaea's always there for the follow-up. The ball, very slippery ball today, as you can see by the sky. Quite a lot of torrential rain
I think you'll see that in the second half as well.
You'll see the water pouring off of the gazebo. Big shout out to Chadley for the camera work today.
And that is going to be half time. Dalyellup 2, Dynamos 2. It's a good half. Could have been better though. I think we had a lot of good chances, but let a few chances come through. And one thing we know about Dynamos is you give them half chance, they'll take it.
Dynamos with the kickoff now to start the second half.
Looking to play forward pretty quickly, and you will see in a second that Chadley forgets how cameras work, and so we're just going to be looking at the number 29 for a while until someone puts the ball in the back of the net. I can't tell you what happened. I don't know. Chadley doesn't know.
Again, thank you, Chadley, for volunteering your time to film the ladies' game. We thoroughly appreciate your work.
Here's Janaea now looking to get back into it. Puts the ball in and Lucy equalises straight away. It is a game of goals here, and they are coming thick and fast, really. Every few seconds it seems like there's a goal.
You could say it's raining goals.
Now, lovely ball in from Janaea and a great header from Lucy. Got herself off her player, and one of the easiest headers she's probably scored in her life. Dalyellup 3, Dynamos 3.
And you'll see now in the centre-back position we have Taylor, who's just played a full game for the reserves ladies team. For those who don't know, we now have 2 ladies teams for Dalyellup. So Taylor filling in as centre-back for us, so a little bit of experience back in that back line for us as Janaea's making the run all on her own. Takes the shot, but just a little bit over the bar there.
Yeah, unfortunately, one of our new signings, Maya, who is an incredible centre-back, is not here with us today. Lovely Cruyff turn there from Lucy as she looks to get in behind. She's been doing that brilliantly today, causing a lot of issues down that flank. And it's just cleared out, but we're going to see that throw in. Thrown by Lucy. Good bit of strength there by Geordie. Flicks on to Lucy. Lucy manages to get around 5 players. A ball roll into a dangerous area. Ball comes in, but the keeper's got it. She spilled it.
Oh, yes, Burley.
As you were saying, you cannot give Janaea Burley a chance within that 6-yard box. She completes her hat-trick while injured. And it's one of the easiest goals she'll ever get. And it's a lesson for you young strikers out there who might be watching this. Put the pressure on the goalkeeper.
Always be the follow-up.
If the ball's going to fall in there, be the one to win it. And Janaea does that expertly.
Absolute machine.
Ball comes out. Dynamos now. A shot from distance from the number 22. And that's... Sometimes you have to put your hands up and say, what a goal.
Yeah, there's no saving that one. That was just perfect lob straight over Jess's head. Hats off to Dynamos. They equalise again 4-4 in the 54th minute of the game. The pressure is really building now, and the girls are really starting to lift. They want that win as Charisse takes the shot, and Charisse!
What a goal.
Absolute queen, what a goal.
We may be leaking a lot of goals, but we are responding fast afterwards. Charisse, one of our youngest in the club this year. I think second youngest in the club across the whole ladies team. 15 years old. I think she's only ever played 1 season in her life.
I believe so.
And she's played a couple of friendlies this year already and scored some already. So I think this is her 3rd goal of the year. The first one actually counts towards the tally. And she took it really well. Seeing her develop into a fine player there, hopefully she can keep doing it. But one thing about Charisse is she is probably over 100 metres the fastest player of the whole club. Out of the girls and the guys, I think they'd be struggling to find someone who's quicker than Charisse. So looking for her to utilise that this year. Lauren holds a player up. Bit of muscle there. Finds Casey. Jordan gets taken out from behind. Referee's not paying attention to the game. Not sure if he was going to give a free kick off for that or not, but we see Dynamos break through. Unfortunately, if you look in the frame there, quite a few of our players are only walking back, not quite busting their guts to get back as we probably should be. But Janaea now finds Charisse again, cleared from the sweeper. Lauren misjudges that one, but she gets onto it. Sprays it out to Casey. What a pass that was.
Yeah, misjudges, that's a little bit harsh. I knew it was going over my head. Pipe down.
It's a header from Lauren straight through. Janaea Burley onto it. Can Lauren get an assist? Can Janaea compose herself?
No! Oh, Bailey, what are you doing to me?
Good cross in from Geordie, but it goes unanswered as we're looking to get back onto it. But Dynamo seem to get to it first. Again, maybe a bit slow to drop there. See Lauren working back. A ball over the top from Dynamos. Looks to just trickle through to Jess. And it does. Jess, who is now also playing on the pitch for the reserves as well. So she's getting a run out this year, which she's doing really well so far.
Yeah, 100%. You can see that she's loving being on the pitch as well. So it's good to see that she gets to have a run out every week, as well as being our goalkeeper in the league. So
Hopefully she's not enjoying it too much and refuses.
No.
Jordan with a strike. Keeper puts it out. Geordie, a bit late there from Geordie. The look on her face is like she didn't do anything, but I think we all know Geordie, that was probably lucky to get away without a yellow card with that one, I'd say.
Oh, that's a bit extreme.
That wasn't the best of challenges.
Nah, beg to differ, mate.
Ball down the line. Misjudged by the defence. Izzy rushes in, but doesn't quite get it. A shot from distance again. And it's a near identical goal there.
Honestly, the girls realised real quickly that she was the one that needed to be marked. She's just going to take those shots outside the 18-yard box every time, and they're just going to hit the back of the net.
But it's another good goal. Again, we could question, should we have been in better positions? Probably. But also, you have to give him credit. It's a wonder strike. Ball cleared by Taylor and then flicked on by Casey. Taryn looking to get control of it. Bit of composure there from Geordie. She plays a good ball out wide to Loz. Good run from Loz, looking for Janaea, but just couldn't quite get to it, and that one is going to go out for a goal kick there. Dalyellup still pushing. See a throw in now from Skylar. Ball bouncing around in the middle a bit. Can anyone get control of it? Alright, Dynamos plays it back. Keeper misclears. Push back in. Can Janaea get onto it? She can, but what can she do with it? Again, down that side, we're getting a lot of luck. Janaea has a shot. Tipped by the keeper onto the crossbar. It's a good save. 15 minutes roughly to go. Can we fight one more back? Ball comes back out. Piper looks to put it back in. Doesn't quite get there, but it falls out to Lucy. What can Lucy do with it? A good turn. Finding a bit of space. Ball into the box. Janaea's there, but the last defender does well to hold off on it. Janaea is offside though. And we're going to see that free kick. This is anyone's game. 13 minutes to go. Lucy pounces on it. Heavy touch. Unfortunately, the keeper gets onto it. Here comes Janaea. She had a lot of luck down that wing all game. Can she find someone in the box? Squares it in. No one's quite there. There's Skylar. Plays it back out. Finds Piper in a bit of space. What can Piper do? Puts the ball in, but no one home. And it's a good kick from Loz there, finding its way nearly the halfway line. As Janaea plays a good pass out to Casey. Good little turn there from Casey. Finds it back into Janaea. Can Casey get to it? Not quite. Ball in from Dynamos. Corner, we know the dangers from there. There's a massive pile up here. But we just managed to get it clear. What do you think about that one, Moz?
I feel like poor Skylar looked like she was at the fence line of a concert. She was getting absolutely trampled in that pile up. As the heads out for another goal kick here, Piper will take it. Heads down that left wing, back in towards the centre. Taylor with a fantastic pass up to Lucy. Lucy driving home. And Dynamos well done with their defence there, just clearing it out for a throw.
5 minutes left. If something's going to happen, it has to happen soon. Otherwise, the first game in league will be dropping points. Dynamos with a chance there. Just reminding us that they're still around. There's still only one goal really needed at this point.
Honest to God, at this point in the game, I don't think any of us knew what the score actually was. But the girls still fought on. They didn't get comfortable. They didn't back off. We were still fighting hard from both sides as well. Dynamos was still going ham. As Charisse looking for the shot, but defends well from the Dynamos player. It will go out for a corner. Geordie whips it in.
Both teams looking to fight for this winner. Is anyone going to get it? It's going to be a tough one. It could go either way.
Even Chad's excited with the camera work.
Lucy finds a bit of space in the box. What can she do with it? Lovely little dink in, and Skylar's there.
Skylar's! Yes! Yes! Skylar with the header.
Skylar in the 89th minute. Surely
Surely that's the
winner.
sealer. Surely.
A lovely ball in from Lucy. Skylar unmarked in the box. Jordan was telling me, Ollie, do not stress. I was there. If Skylar didn't put it in, I would have.
Welcome back, Skylar. That's all I can say.
But
Welcome
Jordan
back.
didn't, and it was Skylar who puts it in. But now, late on in the game, Dynamo is putting everything forward. Can they equalise again? It would fit in the story of this game that a quick equaliser's coming, the way we've been playing so far, but we're working hard for it.
Into extra time.
Dynamo's
now.
causing issues. Could there be some late drama? It's a foot race. Taylor's going to get there first and clears it. And that will be the full-time whistle. First ever league game. Dalyellup 6, Dynamos 5. My God.
Absolute cracker of a match.
It's never a dull game against Dynamos.
No, never a dull game.
But Dalyellup luckily walk away with the victory here. Probably only just, but I think well deserved.
Really slow. Yeah, really.
There you have it. First game of the third season. First 3 points. Charisse doing the Sue. And you'll look at the table there. Third place to start with. Hay Park looking to get an early lead in the league. But can we catch up? Can we do some damage this year? I guess if you want to find out, you're going to have to keep watching. So make sure you like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I've been Ollie.
I've been Loz.
And I think we'll see you next time.
Bleed purple.